Alright, hello everyone. I don't know what happened, but when I pulled up Streamlabs about 10 minutes ago, it told me that it was like, hey, welcome to Streamlabs, let's get you all set up. And I was like, okay. And so I clicked the let's make things work button, and now all of my layouts and everything have been destroyed. So I quickly threw something together. Hopefully everything runs smoothly. I tried to update my settings. I'm not sure that I got them back to whatever I used to have, but if there are any problems, someone let me know. I don't know if anyone's hanging out right now, but it is Sunday for me, Sunday afternoon. Sounds like the location of the config files got lost. Yeah, I would have no idea. Okay, well, it's good that chat's back on screen. Hopefully that looks okay. I have no idea what happened. I don't recall clicking an update button, but it seems like Streamlabs just decided to update itself. And then everything disappeared. Like, I had to log in through Twitch again and everything. Anyway, we'll try and get back on track. So I've lost a bunch of things. Hopefully I've got all of the important stuff back. I exist, I'm right here. And we got BBO and chat's on screen. That's all that really matters. Well, so what did we do yesterday? We finished up most of our Bean Cup matches. We still have one more to play, but our opponent, Curling Guy, still has not showed up, I guess. We can't even play the match until we're friends on BBO. But we did try out the streamers community thing. I guess 15 participants. We finished with a 65, which was pretty good. It's declare play only, so there's no bidding. All the bidding is done for you. You just get assigned some contract and have to take as many tricks as you can. Which, I mean, it's not exactly a par contest, but it's close to that. So these are our results. We didn't have anything below 50. In fact, the two boards that were 50% were 50s across the field. So all 15 players, I think the opponents cashed the first 5 tricks on this one, and the very last board, very similar thing happened. So on all the other boards, we did a little better than average. But probably the most interesting board of the entire set was the first one that we played, this 3 no trump, where we scored a little close to average. I think I pulled up the Traveler on this. Yeah, so here was the Traveler. A bunch of people were in 3-0 making 10 tricks. We don't really know how the play went at the other tables. But a couple of people made some over tricks, which is a little interesting, and we'll take a look at that. But just as a recap, what happened at our table, in the auction, we got a lot of information. West overcalled a no trump, showing 15 to plus high card points. Our partner made a penalty double. East redoubled to show a long minor. I don't like the 3-0 bid by South. The opponents could easily be on a misfit, so I don't really see a reason at equal vulnerability to ever bid 3-0 here. Like, the double for penalty from our partner shouldn't really mean that we should be pushed into game. Our first priority is going to be to double them if they don't find their fit. In this case, they would have found a club fit, but we would have found a heart fit and got into a heart game, or a spade fit and got into a spade game. So I don't like the 3-0 bid. But that's how the auction ended, and we got the Queen of Diamonds lead. So I suppose I went through my thought process yesterday on this, but a quick recap. East can have up to 2 high card points, just based on a pure count of the high cards for West's 1 no trump bid. If those high cards are, a couple of jacks, like if East doesn't have a spade entry, then we're kind of safe to do almost anything on this deal. We are going to want to set up some extra tricks, but we can set up extra tricks in diamonds, and as long as East doesn't get in to lead clubs through us, we'll be fine. So our main objective is to keep the danger hand off lead, which is East here. So the Queen of Diamonds, we won the Ace, and played a diamond back. West popped up with the Jack, and I spent a while considering at this point, because I had mentioned it's possible that West might do this with Queen Jack third, full well knowing that we were always playing a diamond to the 10, taking the finesse, especially after the opening lead. So I elected to duck, and I mean, we can quickly take a look at the double dummy. The only way to make the contract from here, from a double dummy perspective, is to duck this trick. This sets up our 9th trick immediately. We get to take 3 diamonds, 4 hearts. Sorry, 4 diamonds, 4 hearts, and a spade. We have 5 diamonds and dummies. So 4 diamonds, 4 hearts, and a spade are the tricks that we plan on taking, and East never gets in. If we were to, for example, play the King of Diamonds, and then try cashing the 10, we find out that East is going to have the 9 of Diamonds remaining. So I think West needs to be a little careful. They might need to ditch a middle club spot or something. I suppose they can throw a heart. But from this point in time, we can't make the contract anymore. East has a spade entry. If we try and set up diamonds, East gets in with the 9 of Diamonds, returns the 9 of Clubs, and they run the club suit. So this was kind of the thing I was trying to avoid when the Jack of Diamonds popped up. And so I ducked, West switched to a heart. We did our best to try and, you know, put West in with spades. So we ran a bunch of diamonds, cashed some hearts, and eventually exited a spade, but unfortunately for us, East was able to win, put a club through, and we still took 9 tricks. Not bad, ultimately. But I do want to take a look, because I checked the other 2 scores. At least we get 2 sample movies about how people played in this contract, and so one of them, all of them same auction, same opening lead, right? They won the Ace of Diamonds, and they started by playing a spade. Now, this is very scary for a couple of different reasons. I mean, one thing, you know, East might just have the spade queen, as they do here, but for another thing, this doesn't really set up an extra trick. Like, even if we're able to duck a spade, the opponents still have a spade stopper. We haven't developed any extra tricks. We haven't gone about playing the diamond suit yet, so the opponents could just revert to clubs and set up the club suit, even giving us the club king, and we would not have set up diamonds to get extra tricks that way. So I don't like playing spades for a variety of reasons, but here, the 9 of spades went to the Jack and Deuce, and East really should be overtaking this. I don't like that West put in the Jack. I think that's kind of a weird play, but regardless, I think East should really work out that it's really important for their side to win a trick and put something through. And looking at the dummy, what should they be leading through? Probably clubs. So East should work out to overtake the spade queen here. They did not at the table. Another diamond came back. Declare played another spade, and this is kind of funny. Another spade goes to the king. West can clearly tell they're getting end played, so that's why they popped up the king. Declare now kind of, I guess, backed up a second and realized their mistake from playing the spade suit originally, and so they ducked this trick. But of course, Declare could have popped up with the ace and cashed the entire suit, which is a little funny. But so Declare ducks this trick. West then panics and cashes the ace of clubs and gives Declare an extra trick. So they made 10 tricks on that one. I mean, kind of swindled Gibb into misdefending. A very similar thing happened on this board. Queen of Diamonds lead. Declare here did play on diamonds, but after the Jack of Diamonds went to the king, they switched back to hearts. I'm not sure I understand this play of switching back to hearts because, like I said, it's still possible that West has popped up with the jack from Queen Jack third. But Declare plays on hearts, cashes out the suit, and continues a heart to the 10. I mean, at this point, it seems like Declare is very much presuming that the diamonds are not splitting. Otherwise, they would have cashed the 10 of diamonds in dummy to at least, you know, maybe cash out the suit or find out what's going on. And West here, I mean, has a couple of options. I don't understand discarding a small club. You know, you're never going to lead all of the ace, queen, jack, and 10. So you can certainly pitch one of those middle club spots. Again, you know, double dummy, looks like the normal thing to do. Because you can tell that if partner ever gets in on this hand, you want them to be able to retain the lead when they play a club through. So if your partner has the 9 of clubs or maybe even the 8 of clubs or something, you want them to be able to retain the lead. So ditching the 5 of clubs kind of ensures that you're getting end played as West. But from here on out, Declare was just able to essentially cash the remainder of the tricks. And once again, we see this funny thing where like West was worried they're getting end played, so they exited the king of spades. And on this one, Declare took 11 tricks. But so that was kind of a interesting hand from yesterday. It was a weird exercise in trying to keep the danger hand off lead while setting up enough tricks. But so that was a fun event. I guess we'll be playing that next weekend as well. And today, on to the Zenith, which is, I guess, what we're going to play. So 2 no trump by North, pass by East. I wonder if we should just ignore spades. Like if I bid 3 clubs and partner bids 3 spades, it's probably worthwhile looking for a spade slam. Okay, I'm changing my mind. I mean, a lot of the times when you just have extra high cards, it isn't helpful to play in a suit contract because you can just set up and cash a bunch of tricks anyway. But maybe if partner has the perfect fit, like ace 4 of spades, the king of diamonds, we can ruff a diamond in our hand, maybe ruff a club in partner's hand, get up to 12 tricks. So I'll start with 3 clubs, partner bids 3 diamonds. So now we really want to think about game versus slam. I'm just going to give partner a random 20 count. So let's say partner has the ace of spades, the ace queen of hearts, that's 10. They have like king queen jack of clubs and the king jack of diamonds is 20. Looks like we're on a heart finesse for the slam. Are there any hands, so what if partner has like a good hand with a 5-card suit? So if they have king, queen of hearts, ace of spades, ace, king, queen, 5th of clubs, and the king of diamonds, that's 21, we're basically cold. Okay, I guess I'll bid 4 no then. Just quantitative. So how'd we do? I mean, slam has play. It's not particularly good play. Deuce of spades lead. I suppose it feels pretty natural to me to like win the king of spades and try the heart hook. Is that true? Maybe I'm a little low on entries. Like, it might be the case that I need to... I don't know. No. Let's just win the king of spades and take a heart hook. Right? I think so. Like, alternatively, I mean, I just want to cash the ace of clubs before doing anything else. So I suppose I could, like, win the ace of spades and cash a club and then play a spade over. Then take a heart hook. Maybe take a club hook instead. That seems reasonable. I mean, then maybe the fourth round of clubs will be an entry. Ace 2, 5, 6. Looks like 6-4 doubleton over here. Ace 2, 5, 6. Okay. Well, still gonna take the finesse. Heart return's a little weird. I mean, my plan was just to continue taking heart hooks. Is it possible that East has both red kings and is like out of clubs and... I don't think so. Let's just make sure that... Oh, East had the queen doubleton, so West conned me by playing high-low in clubs. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm just taking the heart finesse. I don't really see what else to do. Don't cover? Okay, they get a trick. 11 tricks. Not really much to the play in that one. I mean, we could have dropped queen doubleton of clubs offside, which I probably would have done if both of the opponents had followed small on the first round of clubs. So West really saved their side by playing 6-4 in the suit. Yeah, a little weird, the 6 of clubs comes down. Oh well. Probably not a terrible result. I imagine if people get to 6 no trump, they're going to be a little unhappy. And they'll probably go down. I mean, I'm just hopeful that East doesn't decide to lead a diamond against 6 no trump and a spade against 4 no trump. Like 2 no past 6 no or something. If East leads a diamond, they're going to make it. Okay, well, board 2, we'll open a spade. Looks about right. 2 hearts. I have some of those. 2 hearts, 3 hearts, 4 hearts. Sure. If you can't cubid, I was going to say if you can't cubid, you don't have aces in the minors, and my hand doesn't look very good. So partner passed over Partner has a 16 count and didn't cubed. I don't understand that. Yeah, I don't get failing to cubed with 3 aces and the trump queen. 16 high card points. It's kind of weird. It's not as if 6 hearts is a walk in the park, but it has play. Queen of spades lead's a little strange. Feels like shortness, right? We opened a spade. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't put it past East to lead queen from queen jack third against this auction. I guess my plan then is to set up spades after pulling trumps. If I can ruff 1 club in the... So if I can get 4 spade tricks, I can pitch a club and a diamond. I only need to ruff 1 club. So let's try that. We'll win the ace. We'll take what's maybe a losing heart finesse. Oh, winning heart finesse. That's cool. I guess I could duck this trick if I want. No, that's probably not a good plan. So we'll win the ace. Jack, king, ace, 6. So queen of hearts. Spade to the king, spade, roughing finesse. Something like that. Okay. I'll just give him a trick. Now all the spades are good. Queen, jack, doubleton. Not an unreasonable lead. I might have chosen a trump or something from East hand. No, I would just lead a club. Pretty sure I would just lead a club. You know, with the queen jack of spades coming down, you can be pretty confident the opponents are running the spade suit. You need to set up your minor suit tricks immediately. So club makes sense. Well, still a little sad that we didn't even investigate a slam, given that 12 tricks we're making. Could I have made 13 if I had picked up the hearts? I guess I do make 13. I didn't really consider it. I mean, I'm not really playing East for the queen jack of spades when they lead the spade queen. Feels far more likely that it's a small singleton than anything else. Or not small singleton, but a singleton. So to really make 13 tricks, I would have to play for queen jack doubleton or queen jack third on side. Not really something I was considering, but it would have worked out here. Diamond to spade double. Support redouble. Aha. Okay, this is kind of weird that the robots believe that this is still a takeout double. So they're saying that East is still showing clubs and hearts for this auction. That's not how it works. If you have a hand that's too good to overcall a no trump, this is what you do. So 15 to 16 isn't really correct. Maybe it's, well, okay, hold on. Maybe it is fine, because one no trump shows values. I'm getting ahead of myself. This isn't like East doubled and bid no trump. They just doubled, and when their partner showed some stuff, they raised. Okay, that makes some sense. I kind of want to bid 3 diamonds. It feels like we might have a good save against 2-0. Heart lead partner? Really? Okay. So I'm presuming partner has queen third of hearts, otherwise why are they leading a singleton against this auction? How do I want to defend? So if West has a stiff heart, they probably have like queen fifth of diamonds, maybe? Pretty sure spade switch is right. I don't think I'm planning to take a bunch of diamond tricks. I mean, I could. You know, maybe we switch to a small diamond and eventually we force out the queen and get the king and jack. I feel as if partner is more likely to be 4-3-2-4 than 4-3-3-3. So yeah, let's switch to spades. Okay. Is declare just cashing out? That feels like what's happening. Oh no, partner. Why? Why are we leading a singleton? Oh boy. All right. Well, now what? Not sure it really matters what I do. Oh. And now they knock out my heart, and I have to play a card to dummy. So partner gets 2 clubs in the end, I guess. Oh, you had the queen of diamonds. Yeah, don't lead a singleton. I mean, you know they have an 8-card heart fit. At least an 8-card heart fit, right? I opened a diamond, not a heart. So the 2 of hearts lead. When you're not getting very many ruffs and no trump. I mean, I could have defended this better by ducking the first trick, but how was I supposed to know? Wow. Yeah, and West has no diamond stopper. I mean, just a lead partner suit. That works often enough. How were we doing in 3 diamonds, by the way? We lose 3 spades, a club, and a diamond. Maybe we can't ruff both hearts in the dummy, but then maybe we can set up the 4th spade. Okay, well, minus 150 is probably not going to score great. I mean, it looks like after a heart lead, if I just switch to a diamond to the dummy's ace, we're going to take a bunch of tricks also. We'll get 4 diamonds and 2 hearts. They'll be held to 7 tricks. Yeah, it just did not occur to me that West had no diamond stopper and that North had led a singleton heart. Okay. Weird. Very weird. Board 4. Pass, pass a diamond. I'll pass. A heart to no trump. I mean, normally leading the other major works well on these auctions. I guess I'll go with that. Like, a club might be a little safer. We have a kind of honor sequence in clubs. But I found that when they don't search for a major fit, often that means your side has it. So let's try spade. That didn't go great. 3-8 jack queen. I mean, it's possible our partner didn't put up the king of spades at trick 1. So maybe it's right to continue the queen of spades. Now I would like to exit passively, so maybe just a diamond. A diamond's somewhat safe. I mean, declare could have 5 diamonds, which would be bad. I don't know, dummy has 8, we had 6. Declare is 18 to 19. So our partner has some stuff over there. I mean, it could all be in clubs, it might be in clubs and hearts. It is looking as if East has the ace-king of spades, isn't it? Well, a spade exit doesn't cost at this point, so I guess I'll try it. Okay, declare had 4 spades. Partner? Why didn't you hold on to the jack of clubs? Oh, this might not have mattered at the end. Like, we were probably already down to close to like 20% after I let a spade away from the queen. Club lead would have worked out a lot better here. But you know, when your partner abandons a suit, you should be the one to hold on to it. Like, in the end, I'm protecting the queen of hearts so that partner can come down to singleton king. I suppose, I mean, it's just like, I know that the 10 of clubs is not a winner. Partner needs to keep the jack. Partner should have the same idea. Like, if I pitch the 5 of hearts, partner should feel comfortable pitching the 7 of hearts because they're the one that has sole responsibility of the club suit, and I know this. Great. Good defense. Good defense. Well, couple boards in a row. I'm seeing a pattern here. If we declare the contract, things go okay. If we defend a contract, things go south real fast. All right, board 5, 16. Open no trump. Okay, so apparently this means that we're going to get a good result because we're declaring the hand. 2 of diamonds lead. Well, I would like to lead the spade suit from dummy twice, if I can manage that. All right, let's see what happens at trick 1. Diamond to the jack. Okay, we'll win the ace. Yeah, so I mean, I'm looking at trying to go after spades. I have stoppers in every suit, so I'm not like worried if I play a spade, they're gonna knock out one of my important stoppers. I can always switch back to clubs in a minute once I get a little more information. But I can't really reach the dummy in an effective way. Okay, let's try a spade out of hand. The 8 falling is good for us. Okay, and a spade return is also good for us. Diamond continuation. Sure. I don't think what I do here matters. I'll duck. I'll duck for now. It seemed as if diamonds were 4-2 and West was just going to continue the suit. Okay, let's continue setting up spades. West wins the trick and gets to cash a diamond. Cool. So we'll throw a club. West has turned up. Oh, never mind. I was going to say I would need to guess the club suit, but now it looks like we're good. I may have guessed the club suit wrong if West had not given me the finesse there. Well, I mean, how many tricks do we have if we just play ace of clubs, run the 10 immediately? It looks like we get 4 clubs, 2 diamonds, and 2 hearts. So probably not that much better than the field on this one, sadly. But we were a little safer. Setting up spades. Gave ourselves a chance to guess clubs at the end when we had as much information as possible about the distribution. All right, board 6. 15. 5, 4, 2, 2. Open a no trump. We get a spade lead. Okay. I suppose I should go after hearts. I can at least set up 2 tricks in that suit. And, I mean, whenever the king of diamonds does get knocked out, I'll play on clubs. But for starters, let's go after the heart suit. It doesn't feel like... I mean, if I knew what was going on in clubs, I could just, like, duck a club out of my hand or even lead the king of clubs out of hand. That might be, I mean, it's double dummy, but that could easily be the right line of play, but at match points, I'm just going to assume the ace of clubs is on side, the suit is splitting, and I can set up a couple of heart tricks along the way. Okay. Is there any reason to cash the king of spades? I mean, maybe. Like, it's theoretically possible if I lead a club to the king and it loses, then West might return a diamond. I exit a club and, like, East cashes out all the remaining diamonds. I mean, I don't know. I guess it's possible. It actually seems somewhat likely that that's what's going on here. Interesting. Anyway, I'm going to do it. I mean, this is the best play for a ton of tricks. Maybe we get the king of spades anyway. That's also possible. Okay, West cashes out spades, and we do get a trick in the end. Ace of diamonds. But plus 90. Probably scores okay. If you elect to open a minor suit, you'll end up playing in some sort of minor suit part score. Which also probably scores okay. I mean, with clubs 2-2, playing in 2 or 3 clubs might score okay. You'll lose 2 hearts, 2 clubs, and that's probably it. So maybe you get a bit lucky if you end up in 3 clubs. Of course, if the club ace was with East, then it would be a different story. We would have made a bunch of tricks in no trump, and playing in a club part score would not have gone so well. Okay, well, board 7, 10 count. We'll just pass. Oh, East opens a diamond. Well, now I'm very happy that I didn't open. 1 diamond passes out. Maybe good for us. What do I want to lead? I suppose the King of Hearts. I mean, it could make sense to lead my double 10. I would prefer to shorten myself in trumps before I get end played. But I also kind of want to set up tricks in case a spade lead sets up some tricks in dummy or something, or gives declare a finesse. All right, let's try the King of Hearts. King 5 6 ace. Oh. Wait, this is weird, right? Doesn't partner have the 10 of clubs? Or did dummy have jack? Whatever. Not paying attention to the club suit, I suppose. Yeah, ace of spades, spade. Club ruff. Why does our partner insist on anyway, let's let partner win this. Play a diamond through. So declare gets the ace of diamonds, but we have the rest. And so I guess our heart lead blew a trick. Man, leading from honor sequences is real bad, isn't it? Maybe the robots are onto something. I mean, a spade lead would not have worked out great either. That would have given up the spade hook into declare. Yeah, I guess not much to say about it. Partner doesn't have a bid. East has a very strong hand, 19, all the aces, but they can only open a diamond. So all right, on to the next one. Board 8. Diamond by partner, spade by East. Looks like a no trump to me. Whoa, this auction got out of hand quickly. 3 diamonds, mixed raise and spades, yep. 3 hearts, showing 6-5. 4 spades. Ooh. I don't have a very good hand to support partner. I mean, I do have heart support. And I have an ace. But the king of clubs is pretty worthless. No diamond fit is pretty bad. My hearts are weak. 4 spades should be going down. I mean, no guarantee, right? The jack of spades is probably pick-upable, if that's the term for it. So West has like Queen 10, fourth of spades, and some scattered points and clubs, probably. I don't know, 5 hearts could make. It could be a good save. Let's give it a try. Wait, this got announced as 6-5. I believed it. I trusted that this was 6-5. I mean, otherwise I would just double 4 spades. Oh, this is crazy. Wow. Queen of clubs lead, huh? I have no idea how to play this hand. I'm very happy they didn't lead spades, because I was quickly getting tapped out. Queen of clubs lead. I mean, that could be a singleton, but it could also be queen jack third. Unfortunately, I just don't have like dummy entries to do all the things I want. I probably want to take the club hook against West, and I probably want to take the heart hook against West, but I only have 1 entry to the dummy. I also kind of need to set up the diamond suit before I do anything else. Well, I mean, maybe the plan is to take the club hook against East, win the ace of clubs, and lead a diamond to the 10 for my entry. No, but like then a club comes through, I put in the 10, West ruffs. I would need the heart queen on side, which maybe I already need. Not a good hand. I say that as if I didn't realize that playing a 4-3 fit at the 5 level was not good from the beginning. Queen of clubs. So what does East's hand look like? They didn't lead a diamond, so they're probably not short in diamonds. So East probably has 3 diamonds, 5 or 6 spades, probably 3 or 4 hearts. Yeah, it feels like this club lead has to be short. Okay, so we'll win the king of clubs. And then I think we run the jack of hearts. Queen, king, 6. 6 is interesting, the 5 is missing. Okay, well, it's good news that the heart queen is on side. It's not good news that the trumps are 5-1. Oh, now it really feels more like that club lead was from length, doesn't it? I was basing my assumption on the fact that I need hearts to break, otherwise we aren't making this. Okay, well... Alright, so what is going on distribution-wise now. If I lead a club up and West pitches, and I cash the ace, and then go switch back to diamonds, I don't think I can avoid down 2, but maybe this is fine. Oh, maybe I'm just down 1. I have the rest. Yeah, down 1. I don't know if there was much I could do once the trumps split so badly. I can take a look. I mean, yeah, Queen of Clubs lead. I mean, if I guess that it's Queen Jack 3rd, I can make... I would have to win the ace and take an immediate club hook or something. But I was just very concerned about drawing trumps immediately. Well, that's unfortunate, because I guess they're going down in 4 spades. That has to be true, right? We get 2 diamonds, we get a club, we get a heart, we get a spade at the very least. It's going to be 300. Oh well, I suppose I should have doubled. I should not have trusted the explanation of 3 hearts. I mean, normally this wouldn't be 6-5. I've seen the robots make these 6-5 bids so often, I was lulled into a false sense of this must be what their hand looks like. 3 hearts on board 9. Well, I don't have much, so we would be lucky to make this. Looks like today luck is not on our side. 3 clubs to lose off the top. Oh my. Ace, King, Queen, Jack, 6th of clubs, huh? Spade switch. Yeah. Ace, King, Queen, Jack, 6th of clubs. Singleton spade. I mean, this singleton spade would explain why East is not bidding over 3 hearts. But would West? I don't think the spade's singleton. That would give West 6 spades. West didn't balance. Also, would West pitch a diamond with 6 spades? Feels like the answer is no. Either way, like Spade King has to be offside. I can't imagine East has very many more high cards for their failure to bid 4 clubs over 3 hearts. Okay, I'm gonna duck this. Yep, King of diamonds. Ace of diamonds, sure. Oh, I see. Probably not much I could have done about that. Well, that doesn't make a lot of sense. I'm pretty sure we make a takeout double with these cards. I don't know, maybe it's a little light, but with a void in the heart suit, you have to feel like bidding is correct when the opponents are favorable. You can't just let them go for 50 a trick. Oh well, not much we could have done about that one, I guess, offensively. Even if I took the heart hook, West still had too many trumps. Alright, diamond by East, we'll pass. Spade by West, 2-heart overcall. So is this one of these gross, because the opponents have done a lot of bidding. Feels like partner has made a gross 2-heart bid with like ace-jack 5th and some 10 count. Not a good bid. Wait, 2 spades shows 14 or more high card points. What about 3 diamonds? Support for hearts. I mean, like 3 hearts doesn't really do my hand justice if partner has a 6-card heart suit. But okay, I'll bid 3 hearts. Wow, what is this? Just pass. You have spade length. Just pass. Oh no. I mean, we're down 2 off the top. And I think it's very likely that a 3rd round of clubs might put us in a difficult spot. Well, we'll see. 2 hearts. Good joke. There's something wrong with overcalling at the 2 level when you have a hand that isn't good enough to open. Like when you open a hand that's a little light in high cards, at least the opponents haven't like bid their suits, either found or not found a fit, and have no way of doubling you. But when you overcall at the 2 level, they've already bid their suits. So 2 hearts, this support double, West could have just passed it already for plus 200 and a top score on the board. And I mean, that's when the opponents have no heart values and everything's splitting for our side. Yeah, 2 hearts is quite a bad bid. Okay. Well, on to the next board. We get to open a heart, partner puts a spade. I have a good hand. 2 diamonds, 2 hearts. I'll rebid 2 spades. Okay. Looks good to me. That hand does not fit very well with mine. I mean, King Doubleton Hearts is nice, but unfortunately that also doesn't fit very well with my cards. Well, we've got our work cut out for us. I mean, not a lot of top losers, just a heart and a spade, maybe. But we're gonna have to work to set up the red suits, I think. I don't know, can we even set up the red suits? I have no entries. Like, if they win this and play a club, I could easily get in trouble. Or hearts are splitting badly. Huh. That's interesting. It's not the worst thing for us, though. If I can guess who has the Diamond King, I think we're in pretty good shape. Because I can take a roughing finesse against the Heart Queen. I could maybe take a roughing finesse against the Diamond King as well. Potentially pull trumps. Well, I think to start, we're going to do this. And now we want to think. So if East has the King of Spades, I mean, we can just run the Queen of Spades right now. Maybe this doesn't work the way I want, though. Yeah, if East has the King of Spades, maybe this isn't going to work out. Because if I play like Queen of Spades and it gets covered, I can win the ace and pull trump, but dummy gets stranded. What do I do if West has the King of Spades? I mean, spade to the ace doesn't really do what we want. I guess spade to the ace works if West had started with 3 spades. Not likely. Definitely not likely that East has remained silent throughout the auction. If they had doubleton spade and a singleton heart, they would probably bid 2 no trump here. Yeah, maybe there's no way to make the contract from here. I would need to somehow sneak a spade on her through East. Can I make on a cross ruff if I get lucky? So if I have 2 tricks in, if I can score a diamond and 7 more trumps, then I can make it. Yeah, that's also not gonna happen, is it? Okay, maybe I should worry about how to get out for down 1. So what was I thinking? If I play a spade to the Queen of Spades, King, Ace, Jack of Hearts, ducked, East ruffs, wait, doesn't that make the contract if he started with 3 spades to the king? Oh, maybe that just makes the contract if he started with 3 spades to the... Okay. I'm back on track, right? So Queen of Spades, King, Ace. Pulling the last trump would be a mistake, because then dummy gets stranded. But I can give up a trump. Okay. This has merit. Is it bad if the Queen of Spades runs to West King? Then a club comes back, I ruff. Yeah, I guess it's bad if the Queen of Spades runs to West King, but I can't really do anything about that. Okay. Queen, King, Ace, 7. Well, we have some play. If he started with King, third of spades, then it looks like we're making this. Am I right about this? Let me think carefully. Yeah, because there's 1 trump left. So if West has the remaining trump, I can run diamonds through them. Hey, we did it. Whew. Whoops, I keep knocking over my drink. I never remember when I put one here. Normally I don't keep it by the computer. Okay, well, after a series of bad boards, we finally got a good one. 4 spades making. Should be a good result. Tough hand to play. I mean, especially when it goes heart to the ace heart ruff at the start. I wonder if East roughing the heart was a mistake. I don't know. I've gotten lazy about figuring some of this out. So apparently a heart opening lead was good. Yeah, this is just super weird. And it's not obvious to me why. I mean, of course, if East had known to lead a club at trick 1, then they would have beat the contract, but that's just impossible. But this is one of those weird spots where I'm looking at the hand and I know that when East roughs the heart, it increases my odds of making the contract, but a lot harder on defense to be like, well, I'm leading the singleton, partner led the suit back, I want to rough. But with a natural trump trick, maybe it's wrong. And maybe more importantly, it's a good idea to keep parity with South's trump holding so that, you know, you can tap South out and not set up all the red suits for them. So East needed to pitch a diamond. Funny, very funny. But all right. One good score in. Maybe this is the beginning of our comeback. We only have 5 boards to go, though, so it's going to be a very short-lived comeback. What's my rebid if I open a club? 3 clubs? I don't think the hand's good enough for a 1 club, 3 club auction. I mean, it's just very flat, 6-3-2-2. So I guess I'll open this in no trump. I mean, this hand feels like it has a bit better playing strength than most no trump openers. But this, it's like you want to be prepared for what you're doing next, and I didn't really like any of my continuations after club opener. Like, we can't rebid 2 clubs with 15 highs and a solid 6-card suit. That's just not good enough. Heart lead club switch. Interesting. 4, 5, 9. Okay. Ace of Hearts lead. So is the Ace of Hearts from Ace King third? I think it's a little too risky to try and cash 3 clubs and pitch the spade loser, so I'm going to continue trumps. So I'm going to win the ace and continue hearts. Who had the last club? Okay, well, we could have gotten away with it. Because if we had played ace, king, queen of clubs, West would rough in, but they would rough with a low trump. We could over rough, play a diamond back to the ace, play another club, throwing the spade as East roughed in with their natural trump trick. For a club switch from Jack 4 doubleton. I was just hoping, because like West, so I don't think ace from ace doubleton of trumps is ever going to be a good lead, but if West didn't know to switch to spades at trick 2, then I thought it was going to be very difficult for them to realize it was right to switch to spades at trick 4 when I won the club ace and played a heart. I don't know. It was certainly a risk to continue a second round of clubs. This could have been a singleton club switch. It could have been from Jack 4th or something. So for a variety of reasons, it wasn't like so clear that what we were supposed to do was continue the club suit, but it would have worked out this time. Okay, board 13. We have a pretty good hand. Partner opens a no trump. So what do sequences show? I mean, is 2 diamonds, 2 hearts, 2 spades, is that invitational? Is that forcing? What are 3-level bids, by the way? I don't, so 3 diamonds is a splinter, 3 hearts is a splinter, 3 spades is a splinter. There's no way to splinter in clubs. Got it. I guess I'm gonna bid Smolin. Yeah, it feels like I don't really have other options. It would be nice if I could get diamonds in the picture, but I guess it's fine. We'll start with 2 clubs. Partner bids hearts. I suppose we could splinter. Is it possible we have a slam? If partner has like ace, king of spades, ace, king of diamonds. Yeah, like if they have the perfect hand for us, we could have slam. Ace, king, queen of spades, ace, king of diamonds, or something like that. But I don't really want to splinter. I think that tells the opponents too much about what to lead. Yuck. Partner has the perfect hand for us. No. If we had splintered in clubs, we would have reached the slam. That's too bad. Whoa. Okay, so hearts are 3-1. Diamonds are 5, whatever. Lots of club discards from West. I'm wondering if West is holding on to 4 spades. No, East would lead a singleton spade. East would just lead a singleton spade. I mean, maybe East has a spade void? Ugh. East had a spade void. Also, this is really funny that the 9 of spades got pitched under my 10. West is like, of course he's going to run the 10 of spades, whereas if they had just played low, I was not going to run the 10, or at least I would have thought about not running the 10. Maybe I would have actually worked it out, right? Because no one bid clubs. Clubs are probably 5-5. Again, East didn't lead spades. So it felt to me like if East was short, they would have a void. Yeah, maybe I would have got this one right if West had played low. But the 9 of spades certainly helped. That was very useful. Pass by East. I'll open a heart. Spade. Just rebid 2 hearts. Okay, 4 hearts it is. And we get a diamond lead. Well, I'm going to play low, and I'm going to be very disappointed when a diamond comes back that gets roughed. Okay, no diamond rough yet. I guess I can't avoid a diamond rough. Like, even if I play a club to the queen and it wins, I have no way back to dummy to take another club hook. Okay, so I guess that means time to try and pick up the trump suit. Low to the queen. Diamond rough. Oh. All right. That's good news. I still don't see any way to avoid taking a club hook, though. Okay, I'm making 4. Not the best fitting hands, but we pulled it off. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this doubleton lead with a singleton trump. Doesn't make a ton of sense to me. Also, wow, East made a huge mistake by popping up with the heart ace. Right here. If they had played low, I was going to put up the queen, and they would get 2 heart tricks along with their club that was coming. Yeah, so they really bungled the defense on this one. Okay, 2 boards to go. Board 15. We'll pass. Heart, pass, 2 hearts. 4 hearts. Not a very good hand card, but our hands fit pretty well together. So oh, I mean, was it earlier today that someone led a singleton? Or sorry, that someone just like led a singleton with a trump void or something. I forget. Yeah, it's also, hey, PGS. I forget where it was, but I feel like on one of these hands we got like something funny happened. Although that tends to be every hand that I play with the robots. 10 of clubs lead. Well, the good news about the 10 of clubs lead is that East does not have a singleton spade. So we don't really need to worry about like preserving a dummy entry to take a spade hook, which means we can use our dummy entry to take a diamond hook if we need. All right, well, let's win the ace of clubs and try the 10 of hearts. Queen? Easy, easy. All right, heart back. Oh yeah, this is great. Ace of diamonds switch, this is going well. So now that I've said all this, is there any way I'm taking a spade finesse? No, I don't think so. 11 tricks. Yeah, one of the things the robots don't realize is that Declarer, more often than not, is never planning on running the 10 of hearts here, I think. Because the percentage thing to do for Declarer is to just cash the ace and king. So covering with the queen doesn't make a lot of sense. I mean, like, it's possible that North has king 10, 9, 8, 5th in trumps, and okay, maybe then they run the 10 of hearts, but still, once again, it's going to be percentage to just play the 10 of hearts to the ace and take the finesse on the way back. So, yeah, kind of a robot fallacy. They don't think about the suit combination from Declarer's perspective. Okay, last board. Well, I don't think this is a very good set. We've played a lot of heart contracts today. 4 hearts, 4 hearts, 4 hearts, 4 hearts. 3 hearts, 3 hearts, 5 hearts. 4 hearts. I thought 4 hearts was always a transfer to 4 spades. Last board, 1 diamond by west, 2 clubs by east. I'm going to stay out of it. 2 diamonds by west, 3 clubs by east, 3 no trump by west, no 3 no by east. I don't think I can double. Programming empathy and bridge seems to be very difficult. When I made my bridge playing robot, I got them to model the opponent's behavior and think about the opponent's problems. It's not like a perfect solution, but it was able to, it would have gotten this position correct. They would not be popping up with the jack from queen jack third in those spots. 3 no. I mean, you know, West has no tricks, but I have nothing against the club suit from East. Like, it would be much better to double 3 no if I had like king, queen, 10, 5th of clubs and a small doubleton diamond or something. Just gonna pass. We'll lead a heart. I was just trying to decide if I wanted to win the next round of hearts or if I wanted partner to win it. I suppose technically I would prefer partner wins it. But I think this will do just fine. Okay, Declarer made their contract. I wonder if I could have done better there. So Declarer always has 6 clubs, diamond, heart, and 2 spades. Yeah, there's nothing we could do better. We just had to cash our tricks. Alright, well, let's see how we ended up. I don't think this was a very good set. Yeah, 50. I mean, just these boards at the start. Well, it wasn't necessarily those. Wow, board? Oh yeah, I mean, board 4 was not going to go well. I'm a little curious how 630 would score, because we did lead the 6 of spades, which did not work out well for our side, but then partner also pitched all of their clubs in the end game, and gave up an extra over trick. One diamond by East, making 2 was not a good result. I don't think I can bid. I mean, maybe it's the case that if I had opened a diamond, things go better for us simply because the East feels they have too many points and has to continue bidding. So they might get to a no trump, which I suppose doesn't score very well. Oh, it's also probably the King of Hearts lead. I stand by the King of Hearts lead, but it did not work out for us on this one. 5 hearts I could have made if I had guessed what was going on in the club suit. So maybe that one. Maybe that one was a problem. I mean, things started going well once I made 4 spades on board 11. This is kind of a little fun hand. Take another look at this. So heart lead, heart comes back, and I think it's very difficult for East to work out that discarding has to be the right play. I mean, roughing with a natural trump trick is okay, but like West might have Jack double 10 of spades. You don't know. All that's happened is North has showed a 5-card spade suit. South is face up. So you can be pretty sure that what you want to do is like rough this and play back a club. That's not what East did, but that's what I would have done. But there's nothing that the defense can do, like even on a low club switch. Apparently it's not good enough from here. It's not entirely obvious to me why a low club switch doesn't beat the contract, but I assume maybe it's because West runs out of clubs. Or maybe it's because Declare doesn't rough and they discard. No, if they discard, West wins and puts a heart through. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure how Declare goes about making the contract from here. I guess Ace of Diamonds, Diamond Rough. Maybe try the same line of play that I took in the game. Queen of Diamonds. Another diamond, covered, roughed. Club roughed. Yeah, I'm not sure that I follow what's going on. Jack of Hearts. I don't know, am I already down? Yeah, I'm already down. It is really not obvious to me what I'm supposed to be doing as Declare after a club comes back roughed. Okay, so, I mean, Ace of Diamonds, Queen of Diamonds, right? Jack of Diamonds. Don't rough a club, play a spade. Well, what if East even ducks this? Anyway, I mean, King of Spades looks like the normal thing to do. But now what? I'm really not seeing it. So Jack of Hearts, yep. We pitch, East roughs. Another club comes. Oh, we've just somehow managed to rough all the clubs. Yeah, I mean, so this relies on 4-3 diamonds, with West having 4 of them. Okay. And so the difference here is that in the previous line, we were able to cache a few diamonds in the south hand, but if East were to ditch a diamond, then a diamond to the ace, queen of diamonds, West can discard, and East can ruff the third round before the diamonds get set up. Gotcha. So yeah, really tricky defense for East to find the right thing to do. But it wasn't exactly clear how we were making the contract after this line either, but we kind of stumbled into it. I took a spade hook and then ran the jack of hearts and then just started running red cards through West. I suppose it comes out to the same as that line where East roughs and returns a club. Pretty similar thing happens here. Now I can just pull the last trump. Cool. Well, 50%, not our best showing. I'm not sure. Board 6 was really bad. Why was board 6 really bad? I played in a no trump, and did I do something wrong? Well, I mean, I said this, that it's possible leading clubs makes double dummy, but, or that leading clubs makes extra tricks, but I mean, I would rather lead clubs from dummy. So I don't think that makes any sense. Maybe a bunch of people were playing in their club fit, and they ended up scoring 110 in that contract. I suppose that's possible. But I mean, here, if the ace of clubs was on side, we were just making 180 in one no trump. So much better than playing in a club part score. Oh well. I guess that's gonna, let's see. Do we have a match? Still can't play this. I wonder what the idea is. So someone mentioned that Curling Guy plays all their matches at the end. We also don't have a result from our hands against Salty Mushi. I don't even remember what these boards were, but I think we are well out of qualifying position in the Bean Cup. We're not going to get relegated to a lower division, but I think we're solidly in the middle. And so it's going to be really hard, unless we pick up like 18 or 19 VIPs from both of these matches. We're probably not going to promote to the next division, which is okay. We'll try again next month. Yeah, I'm probably just going to call the stream there for today. So thanks for tuning in. And I know I said I wanted a day to take care of some things. I think I'll make that Wednesday. So I'll be back again tomorrow, my normal time, 5 p.m. Eastern, for probably more Zenith. I will look into, so we're getting close to affiliate, which is cool. I think we have 47 followers now, picked up a few over the past couple days. Once we hit that 50 mark, it'll open up a whole variety of new stuff. I guess I'll have to apply. I don't know how long the application process takes for Twitch to process that and get everything set up. But once we get to affiliate, there's a bunch of fun things that are going to open up. I will get a Discord that I can link to my Twitch, which will be helpful. I know people have asked about that, if they could jump on my personalized Discord. I mean, there's not much there, but we can fill it with some things. I've created a bunch of channels for some purposes to have discussions and whatnot, and just chat. I'm also planning on doing Sunday tournaments where I will be posting a prize fund, some small amount. I don't know exactly what it's going to be. Can I gift? Okay, I can transfer BB money. Cool. So maybe I would do something like that as a prize fund. I can gift people bridge-based dollars. That might be the easiest way to set it up. We'll also get like channel emotes. I have some ideas for that. I know a graphic designer. I'm not sure if she's going to be interested in helping or if she knows anything about Twitch emotes and whatnot. But I can ask her once we get there. Other things that'll happen once we hit affiliate, channel points, and maybe I'll add a mod or two if some people want to, you know, petition to get some users modded. I know we've had votes for Dan becoming a mod, BZL becoming a mod, some of the other frequent visitors to the channel. Hey Rob, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I'm just kind of talking out loud about some of the things coming up. I mean, we're close. We just need 3 more follows on the channel. Viewership's been down today. I wonder if that's because Bridge Overlord or someone else is streaming. Yep, that's exactly what's going on. So no surprise, but I will send you guys over to them. Bridge Overlord, great streamer. Plays a lot of ACBL type events and things, plays a lot of team matches. With their regular partner, I think they're in District 19. I'm not certain of that, don't quote me on it, but that's some number I remember. So, but yeah, I'll be back again tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern, so I will send a short raid. Oh no, no, everything's broken. I'm not gonna send a short raid. This is, I don't know what happened. My Streamlabs just like completely crashed and now everything has been reset to like factory defaults. I will look into this before tomorrow. Maybe. Depends how much time I want to spend on it. But yeah. Anyway, so I would recommend checking out Bridge Overlord. It looks like no one's connected. Is Nightbot gone? Nightbot's still here. I don't know why everything's broken. Anyway, yep, thanks for tuning in. I will see you all later.